It's gonna be a happy Thanksgiving. Hey Garden Maters, welcome to Corner Homestead. So Thanksgiving is right around the corner and I want to get busy on doing a little bit of my pre-prep of my food items that I'm able to do. I am completely out of cranberry sauce, but I went crazy. I went a little bit crazy. And I bought a whole bunch of cranberries. I'm going to get ready and make a whole lot of cranberry sauce and I'm going to can it. So it'll be on the shelf all winter. I'll have it for the Christmas season. I'll have it all through the winter. I'll have it into the spring. I cannot have enough cranberry sauce. I can't. I love it. I just love it. So I bought a 2-pound bag of cranberries, the ocean spray, the cream of the cranberry. I purchased these at BJ's. 2-pound bag. They were $3.99. After I purchased this, I went to Walmart. Isn't everything usually cheaper at Walmart? But they're not ocean spray. So the Blue Water Farms brand at Walmart, this 12-ounce bag was only $1.48. And yes, I bought 4 bags of these, along with the 1 bag of these. So like I said, I went a little bit crazy. But you can't have too much, you just can't. So I'm going to work with these for now to get working on the cranberry sauce. Now I like to make my cranberry sauce like the gel kind that you would buy in the can. Just, it's what I like. You can make this with the, and not blend it so that you have the more whole berries in it. Either way is fine. I'll show you how to do both variations. When you're doing the gelled, the only difference is you're going to blend it up. So you can use a blender or you can use your food processor. I just pulled out my immersion blender. This is all I'm going to need. I also like to add the orange juice into my cranberries so that you have the cranberry orange. I'm telling you, it's so good. So the first thing I need to do is to go through these berries, make sure there are no bad ones in here. You don't want any soft or just any bad. Don't want no bad berries. Don't want them. Don't want them. Don't need them. Pull out the bad ones, give them a good wash. We want 8 cups of berries. If this is not 8 cups when I'm done, I'll just open one of the Walmart bags. Nobody's ever gonna know. Trust me. Let's get started. Ooh. You just want to pull out what's soft, what doesn't look good. I'll go through them a little better before I put them in the pot. I just want to give them a good rinsing. Okay, so recipes for cranberry sauce, I'm telling you, you're going to find different recipes everywhere. It's going to depend on you how you want to make it. Just comes down to that. But there really is no way of telling you exactly how you want to make it. But it seems like everywhere you look and you see recipes for cranberry sauce, even on the backs of the bags, every single one is different. This bag is different from the back of this bag. They're all just different. I've been using the recipe for years, direct from the Ball website, and even on their recipe it calls for 4 cups of water to the 8 cups of berries. I don't even do that. I do 1 cup of water and 1 cup of orange juice. Now if you have a real orange, you can use the zest, which is great, and use the juice from the orange. I'm just going to use regular orange juice. You may want to just go with the water, but I'm telling you, the orange juice gives it a whole different great flavor. Okay, so this is 4 cups, and here is the other 4 cups of berries. Ooh, want 8 cups all total. These are the good ones. So out of the 2 pounds of berries, this is the amount that I can't use. They're all soft, nasty berries. So that's not too bad, pulling out just this many from all of those. So once I pulled out the bad ones, I got exactly 8 cups of berries, which is what we need. 1 cup water, 1 cup orange juice. Just combined them. Gonna add that in. So now I'm gonna add in my 4 cups of sugar. It's a little lumpy because it got rock hard and I had to get Tony to beat it to death, but it's still gonna work just as good. It'll all dissolve. Now some people will put their water or orange juice and sugar in first and bring it to a boil and then add the berries. That's exactly how the instructions are on the Ball website. But I just like to add it all in. It's all going to dissolve. So give it an occasional stir and we'll wait for it to come to a boil. One other thing you may want to change is the amount of sugar. You don't have to add 4 cups of sugar to 8 cups of berries. It's going to taste really, really good. But if you're looking to lower the sugar content, you can certainly do so and add just enough that you and your family like. Nothing is set in stone. Like I always have said, make it your own. If you don't want that much sugar, just lower it down. But when I eat cranberry sauce, calories don't count around the holidays. You know that. It doesn't count. So this is already starting to boil very lightly, and that's what we want. Some of the berries is already starting to crack and get ready to burst. And of course, that's what we want. So we're going to let this lightly boil for about 15-20 minutes until everything's nice and soft and all those little berries are popped open. Look at that. They're popping good now, aren't they? Oh, popping goodness. Any type of jars you want to use is perfectly fine. Now for this recipe that I'm going to give you today, you're going to need at least 4 pints. So I'm going to use 8 of my half-pint jars. If I get more, that's great, but usually you get about 8 half-pints. Okay, so it has been at least 15 minutes, and these berries are soft, and they are coating the spoon, and this is just how you want it to be. Now if you were using orange zest, this is where you would add the orange zest in, and if you were canning your cranberry sauce with the berries whole like this, you would stop. This is how you would can it up, right here. I wanted gelled, so like I said, you can put this mixture into a blender or a food processor. I'm just going to go ahead and start using my immersion blender and blend it all up until it's nice and smooth. Alright, this is perfect. There is still maybe a berry or 2 that didn't get blended up, but that's fine. It's fine. This is ready to jar up. So I've got my jars in the hot water. Now you just want to fill them within a 1/4 inch headspace. And give it just a little bit of a debubble. I just like to debubble everything. Give it a little smushy in there. And you can see it's already setting up really, really nice. Go ahead and clean the rims off extremely well. You want a good seal. I've just got a wet paper towel, but I like to clean them very well, both the rims and the ridges on the sides. You don't want that. So I was able to get 9 half-pints. There we go. This should be good. I'll go ahead and put on the lids. And put on the bands. Fingertip tight only. You can go a little tiny bit tighter because this is water bath canning, but it's best not to go too tight. I still prefer fingertip. Ouch, good Lord, is that hot. Okay. Show you the inside of my water bath canner. Because these are the smaller jars, my regular rack for this, they would fall right through. So I took my metal rack from my pressure canner. Just went ahead and put it on the bottom of my water bath canner. And it's going to work out perfect. I'll go ahead and get these in the water bath canner. Oh, they look so good already. Get the lid on. Okay, so now they're all into the water bath canner. We're going to let that get to a nice boil, rolling boil again. Once it's boiling, you want to time it for 15 to 20 minutes. I'll probably let them go for 20. While they are processing, I'm going to be working on, yes, more berries, because I'm going to do the rest of my berries, another batch. I've already made the mess. I might as well make good on it. Now, as you saw, instead of 8 half-pint jars, I managed to get 9, so that was good. The great thing about doing cranberry sauce, the cranberries make its own pectin, so it's going to thicken all on its own. No pectin is going to be needed, no sugar gel, no none of that stuff. And cranberries, as you know, are so good for you. The sugar, not so much. But like I said, no calories at holiday time. And it isn't like you're going to eat the whole 2 pounds of cranberry sauce in one sitting. At least I hope you're not. Then you wouldn't have any from me. Okay, so it's been 20 minutes. I let it go for 20 minutes. So go ahead and get them out of the hot water bath. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I don't know if you can see. Oh, it's perfect. So that's it, garden maters. It is that easy to make your own cranberry sauce. So simple. Easiest thing you can make, easiest thing you can. Like I said, the sugar and the water is adaptable. Some people use more, some people use less. Just configure it to the way you like it. I'm getting blinded. Whether you want to use orange juice or the juice of an orange. Some people will also put apple juice into it. I prefer it with the orange juice. And you can use the orange zest if you want. Just add it at the end, right before you, like a minute or two before you're ready to jar it up. And it is also up to you if you want to puree it and make it into a jellied cranberry sauce, or if you want to keep it with the whole berries. That is just a matter of preference. I like to make it sometimes with the whole berries and use it in baked goods. That's really good that way. So for one batch, using 2 pounds of cranberries, you will get about 4 pints of cranberry sauce. So I hope, if anything, that I have encouraged you to can some cranberry sauce, whether it's whole berry sauce or gelled. So easy to do, a little messy. Sometimes you're going to spill it. You're going to spill it. You're going to drop a little bit. But it cleans up really easy. It really does. But it is definitely a great staple for your pantry. And with the holidays, the trying times of this world, do what you can. So it's always a pleasure to have you here with me. If you haven't already subscribed, I hope you take the time to do so. Love to have you as part of the community. Love to watch the garden maters grow. So until next time, I love you all. Take care. God bless. And I hope to see you on the next video. I need a bigger stove. Santa Claus. Mama needs a new stove. I'm sleepy. No set rules. There's no rules. It's not set in stone. It's not. It's going to be set in my belly, but it's not set in stone. One of these cranberries is Ocean Spray, and the other one is the Walmart Blue Water Farms brand. Can you tell the difference? Why is Ocean Spray so much more than... This is the Ocean Spray one, by the way. So why is this berry so much more than this one? When they both look good. I hate commercial crap, don't you? It's time to get out the second batch. It's gonna be a happy Thanksgiving.